What's your feelings on gambling and revenue sharing?
You know, I'm not going to go out and campaign for casinos in the state. But what you know, if people vote to have casino gambling, that's fine. But most of what I've developed for the state as far as solutions to their problems have nothing to do with any kind of new revenue stream or any necessity of any new money. The Commonwealth and Senate that I just discussed doesn't have to do with any new money. But if the people vote to have it in here, then the casinos have to go to the racetracks because there's only one function of a thoroughbred horse, and that's to run around a track. And so the tracks have to survive in order for the breeding industry in the state to survive. But instead of just taking $400 or $500 million, and also casinos in appropriate population centers away from the tracks, but instead of just taking $400 or $500 million in taxes off of it and letting the profits go to the Atlantic City or the Las Vegas crowd, I propose that we own the casinos. The state own the casinos like the Indians own their casinos, and we give the racetracks a management contract to conduct the games. But instead of just taking $400 or $500 million out of it, the state takes all the profits out of it, which ought to be about $1.5 billion a year, put that into the general fund, and then we can afford to pay in the proper monies to our teachers' retirement and teachers' health and state employees' health. Not only that, but by owning the games and giving the racetracks a management contract, if they can't control the prostitution and the loan sharking, we'll pull their contract and put somebody in who can. So I think we stand a much better chance as a state of regulating in the problems associated with the gaming industry.
Very interesting. Very interesting.